So we are back again to get some more work done with the motorcycle. Just going to get a new front tire put on it here, make it safe to do the speed limit. So let me show you what I'm working with here. Real quick, just want to let everybody know, the first step is to be safe and wear sandals because they're comfortable and it's kind of warm, and there's tons of pine needles for you to make sure you step on in between the sandal and barefoot. But anyways, I've got a bottle jack on one side. I started jacking it up until the tires lifted off, and then I used the car scissor jack to just kind of support it, and a center block just in case everything comes crashing down. Left the kickstand down. So yeah, I jacked it up until the wheels basically free off the ground here now. And actually even before I did that, I cracked all these. Oh goodness, let's find out where I just dropped that nut. To continue, we got all these nuts loose. Let's continue taking them off. And just gonna drop them in the toolbox because that seems safe. Whatever this is comes off. Let's see. What do I need to do? We're gonna figure out how to get this out of here. Oh, seems like it's halfway out already. Okay, cool. All right. So it shouldn't be too hard. Honestly, it looks like I can just almost just pull it off right now. Maybe we'll consult YouTube and come back to this. So the internet said I goofed, and I wasn't supposed to remove these bolts in this plate because I need a 19mm wrench. Socket's all I got. And I need to start loosening up whatever the hell's in between it. So it's a lot easier to do when you leave that plate and those bolts all attached. So take out whatever I got going on in here. And it just keeps going. Keeps going. But that was quite tough to break. Am I out yet, man? Holy. Hey, Mr. Poopy. That's our neighborhood cat, Mr. Poopy No Pants. I got all this stuff pulled out of the shed. You can probably see the shed and stuff back there. He's probably coming to check out our stuff. Rub his butt on it or something, I bet. Can I get this out yet? No, for real? I just want to show you guys the tire coming out. Oh, there it is. Look at that. So, all the way from here through and out. Cool. Alright, something else I forgot to do was take the brake caliper off. Hopefully I didn't bend anything too bad while I was trying to take off my wheel here. I wonder if it's supposed to be weird spaces with like those rings in between. I would guess so, but I don't know. I'm not an expert. We're just kind of learning here as we go along. Pretty tough nut to crack once again, but here we go. Maybe we'll take the bottom one off first. Holy. Once again, another ginormous bolts in there a bit. Yep, fairly long. Cool. Put it up here this time. Yep. So close. Alright. Let's just get the bolt out completely. I wonder if this was like Loctited in, maybe? Probably gonna want to clean this before I reinstall it. That's alright. Alright. And she's out of there. Now, if I only had a smart way to hang this, we'll figure that out in a minute. Before I forget, I think this is a some sort of hub spacer. And it goes with this flared flat side against the wheel and the tapered greasy side, or no, flared flat side against the fork, tapered greasy side into the wheel. So important. And also important, don't let your brake caliper just hang like that. you know, because that's really stupid. Obviously the wheel is off of the motorcycle. The motorcycle is fairly well supported. And the reason I got this off is because if you look at the tire here, got some pretty good cracking going on the sidewall. So just, you know, things like that, when you hit excess speeds and it's not holding air regularly, make you question whether it's safe to ride on trails and things like that. So we're gonna go get it changed. Alex went and got the tire from the moto shop here in Bend. I haven't gotten to take a look at it yet. She picked it up while I was at work yesterday, and yeah, we're gonna check it out for the first time together here. Try not to break it. Sweet. Cost me a little bit of money, close to $200. Disposal fee, labor, heavy duty tube mounting and stuff. Not cheap, but I got one of the best ones available. We skirtin' Pirellis. I didn't get the cool logo though, apparently. That's a bummer. Oh, looks good. One of the knobbiest street legals available. And I'm actually just gonna put it in the back of the truck because it's cold and I'm lazy. No, actually, it's gonna hang out in the back of the truck for a little bit because I still need to pick up some waterproof axle grease from the hardware store, and I also need to get a not a resistor, a relay for the light bar, because the light bar is not working on the truck right now. So a couple of things to still grab, but honestly, I think it looks nice. I think it looks good. I think it's going to be a good match for the Dunlop that I got on the rear. And wonder if that must be the weight that they put on, or maybe they fixed a spoke that I broke. Not exactly sure. Well, since I said I needed to take care of this relay for the non-functioning light bar, I popped the hood on the truck. Taking a look in here. I'm pretty sure this just unplugs. Yeah, just a super simple plug, super simple relay, super simple bolt to get it out. So we're gonna take care of that real quick. My camera tripod actually got stolen with my bicycle. So after playing with a way to hold it up, I figured we'll do a little bit of a Wilson from Home Improvement moment here, personally. And I'm gonna guess that this is a 10mm bolt right here. So let's just pull it out of the wrench set and see if I don't get this first try. Wouldn't you know it? Alright, ready, tidy, lifty loosey. Nope, that's the wrong direction, right? Yeah. Why am I using a wrench, you ask? Because I was too lazy to get my sockets set out. This was right on top, ready for me to use. Alright, I feel like this is a fairly common relay, so hopefully we can find one fairly easily. Just decided to swing by the shop that I got the tires done at. Figured, you know, little B-roll isn't bad. Obviously they are closed right now, hence why Alex had to go get everything picked up yesterday I mean. But yeah, pretty nice big shop, and it's in a nice area actually. So we're gonna swing on over to the AutoZone now, get a new relay. Alright, lock her up. We got the key, right? Do we got the key? Oh jeez, I love this game. Oh, where did I put the key? In my pocket. We're at the AutoZone. We're all locked up. Let's go get this shit. Well, they had the grease that I needed, but not the relay. even though the internet said they had the relay, pretty sure this new teenage kid that was working there was stoned or something, because man, he was practically useless. So goodbye, AutoZone. Here we come, O'Reilly's, I guess. Just around the block, but it's out of the way, and I would have gone there first if I had known. All right, made it to the O'Reilly's. Let's see if they have what I need this time. Man, oh man, this place doesn't have 40 amp relays either, dude. I don't understand why this is such a rare part. I guess I have to get it from the internet. That's such a bummer, dude, because I don't even know if that's what's really wrong in the first place. I got the GoPro set up here today. We're gonna put some grease on all our components that move. Get this thing nice and tight. Put all our caliper back. Clean everything first, and then test it out, I guess. So we're gonna roll on it. A little bit chilly still today, hence I busted out the beanie. So yeah, put on some gloves, clean it all off, grease it up, and install it, and it should be good to go. Just making sure I get every single red wipe down on this axle here. Probably pretty cruddy. Let's get the other side maybe. Shine. There's 12. Maybe fit it onto maybe we can. I already tried to screw it in. I think it just needs to be perfectly aligned, yes. Okay, cool. Oh, no, I forgot a piece. Pro tip, put something underneath the workspace to keep everything clean. Balls. Terrible. So let's see. How does this made up? I guess that makes sense. Let's put a spacer in. Maybe. It's gotta be good. Yes, alright, it's needed. Thank God. Alright. And are we saying that's how we want this though for real? Do I have any? I don't have a lot of adjustment. Alright. Maybe. We're almost done. You have to clean this out. Oh, not as bad. Something funny here is these bolts say 10 on them, both of them. Maybe they say 0-1, I don't know. But they clearly need a 12mm socket. I don't know if you can read that with the shine. But yeah, 12mm is what fits on these to tighten them just fine. Yes, I'm gonna wrench them properly, but we're gonna. I think let's drop the motorcycle down and tighten and adjust and tighten some more. Let's get that 12mm back on the brake caliper. I don't know torque. I'm guessing about 40 to 50 pounds is what I put on. Now right away I can tell that's in my way. How did I have that thing before? Not exactly sure where the GoPro battery died at, but having a little bit of fitment issue between this bolt and this. I think it's a bleeder screw, I'm not exactly sure, but every time I tighten down my axle, this bleeder thing runs in front of this bolt, or this nut, sorry. And I want to keep this nut a little bit loose until I guess I have to compress the forks and adjust everything together. So I made sure, I think this arrow is supposed to be facing down. That's my biggest issue right now. So like, this bracket's got to be installed correctly, I think. The arrows, from what I saw on YouTube, was pointing down. Maybe the other person did it wrong, but we're gonna see about tightening these up before I tighten this up so this doesn't get in my way. Alright, let's do that. These ones here are 10 millimeters. Hopefully you haven't lost all your 10 millimeter sockets yet. Hopefully that little pop noise I heard wasn't anything bad. But we're gonna give this another tighten. I think that's it. I think we're all assembled. Everything looks pretty normal. I haven't started this bike since I did the battery replacement last, so let's hope this thing gives us a go and doesn't give me too many troubles. Let's make sure we got our fuel on. That should be on. Kill switches off. Got battery on. Is there a light? Light looks okay. Oh, almost forgot to pull my choke. So let's pull that choke. Yeah, there it is. Pulling it. Alright, she's all pulled, I guess. Sweet. Alright, let her rip. Oh my fucking god. Nothing. The light is on. It never ends. You're right. It wasn't having trouble starting. Well, I mean, it didn't have a battery issue. It was just having a little bit of a cold starting issue, but perseverance, a little bit of luck, and like, I think I know what I'm doing now. I think I got started just fine. So let's maybe just zip around the neighborhood real fast and see if the wheel falls off or something. No, dude. Full tank of gas later, and I think she's running good, and I tested it out around the neighborhood. Stops good. The tire didn't fall, or the wheel or the tire didn't fall off, and it actually runs better than before. I took off the air filter box side panel. Gets a little bit more air that way. It's probably running a little bit too rich before with the modified carburetor jetting and needle setting, but I'm just going to double check that everything stayed tight, and then I think I might take this to work tomorrow. Oh, well, word to the wise, double check torque settings, I guess, because don't do what I did and shear your nut off with the end of the bolt in it. Oh my god. And that's where it popped off of. I don't really know. I think I might just get the strongest JB Weld compound and slap that in there and just can deal with it later. Oh my god, dude. It was I barely touched it too. I just went tink and it went crack and I said, what the hell just happened? And that happened. Yeah, that happened. That happened. That really happened. Well, I realize there's no signage here, but we made a trip back to the AutoZone because I put an order in for my relay. It came through on the internet. Like I said, I think that teenager was just being stupid. So we got the relay for the truck. It's going to go in here. Then we got the strongest JB Weld 2-part epoxy possible, steel reinforced, 5,000 PSI, $10. So it's going to be a $10 fix for this motorcycle, and God forbid I ever have to do anything major in the future because it'll require a fair amount of drilling. So let's head home, do all these shenanigans, and then we'll finally be done fixing things and breaking things and fixing things more. Well, I feel silly. I think I could return this relay still, but couldn't get it to work. Finally pulled around with the wiring a little bit more, and I found the ground wasn't connected. So yeah, whatever, man. Today's one of those days, I think, that I find out just how wrong I've been doing everything, basically. But at least I'm doing things, right? I didn't get a video of the process, but this is the 2-part JB Weld. Pretty sure I already showed it. I just packed it as much as possible into that stud area that I broke off. Then I put some on like the bottom side of whatever this sort of case cover is, and I'm just hoping now that I don't have to replace it anytime soon. Otherwise there's probably some drilling I gotta get into. So whatever, see how it holds. So you're gonna go and get the relay put into the truck real quick now. It should be easy, I think. We got our negative wire all hooked up to the battery, and that gives us a, well, not easy to see, but it's a nice bright light there. Cool. I also said that today I would get the RV jack, wait, what do we call these things? Levelers? I don't know. Scissor levelers. Tighten up a little bit. It's been a little wobbly walking around, so we are under here doing that. We crawl in from that little spot next to the stairs. Got some spider friends. Hopefully I don't disturb him too much. Really, hopefully he doesn't disturb me too much. I think that'll do it. Thanks again for watching the video. If you enjoyed it and you'd want to see more, please hit the like button, subscribe. We'll see you again next time.